Today is one of those days. I feel so ill. Such a pain in my stomach. The room is slightly spinning. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video with me, your weird coordinator of the week. I didn't get a video up yesterday because I was super busy and I just didn't have time. So today's video is going to be something that's hitting close to home right now. It is my 10 survival tips when you are sick. So my number one tip when I'm sick and when I'm always sick is that you should always have your favourite onesie. So I feel like I should get changed for this one. So kind of like, now, much better. I always feel like if you have a comfy onesie when you're sick, you automatically just feel more kind of relaxed and more, I don't know, like you just feel just more comfortable, I guess. So tip number one, get yourself a good comfortable onesie. So the second tip is have a good duvet or comfy blanket to wrap yourself up in, so that when all feels wrong in the world and you just want to feel better, just wrap yourself up like a worm or like a little tortilla wrap thing, and just all your cares will just float away. Just wrap yourself up in a nice blanket and the world will just feel so much better. My third tip for helping yourself feel better and more just relaxed and less sick when you're feeling so down in the dumps and you feel like shit is a hot water bottle. Put it on your stomach and the world just seems like such a nicer place. You know, there's no worries, no cares, there's no stress. You are relaxed. You are as happy as a pig in shit when you have a good hot water bottle. So, good hot water bottle, good feeling tummy. My fourth tip is very important, especially if you're Irish. A box of tea bags to keep you going while you are sick. I feel like any situation in life, good or bad, is only made better with a good cup of tea. So personally, I don't know why we have these tea bags. I'd much prefer Barry's, but these will have to do. And like just a nice cup of Barry's tea when you're sick. Oh my god, it's better than sex. A good cup of tea. So, fifth tip, get yourself a big box of tea bags. My sixth tip, which isn't really a tip, it's just something that you should have if you are genuinely ill. Pills. Lots and lots of medication. Because not only will they ease the pain, but they will help you sleep. And if you are like me and you can't sleep when you're sick, you just will like have to watch so much telly and stuff before your eyes will just eventually shut down and you'll have to sleep anyways. These will just help you nod off just all on your own. And you will get the best sleep ever because you will have had your cup of tea, you will have had your pills, you'll have a hot water bottle, your comfy quilt and your comfy onesie. All the tips will just roll in one after another, and that's why you need this stuff. My next tip number 7, headphones. Headphones and music when you are sick. If you are like me, you're always listening to music. I will always need either music playing in the background or I'm always listening to it with headphones on. So when you are sick and just you want to block out family or the world and you just want to escape into your own little cocoon of comfiness and just stressless worlds, invest in a good pair of headphones and make sure you have good music on your phone. If it is shit music, then there is no point in you using this tip. If you are listening to crap music, this isn't the tip for you. If you have good music and you feel like you have a good taste in music, this is what you need. Tip number 8, and I feel like this is just, it's a necessity, is that you should have your mother on speed dial. And that way, if you're in bed and you want something, just ring her and she'll get it for you. Watch, we're going to test that theory. We're going to call my mum and see will she make me a cup of tea. Hey, I was meant to be ringing Mom.
What's the problem? She's busy.
Will Mom make me a cup of tea?
She will, my freaking ass. Bye.
Okay then, that didn't go so well. That's because Dad answered the phone. Dad won't make, don't put your dad on speed dial, he won't make you tea. Make sure you put your mom on speed dial because she'll make you tea. She will. She'll give in, she'll make me tea. My 9th tip to keep you going while you are sick, and I think it's just one of those things that just lifts up your spirits and will just, you'll forget you're even sick. Disney. Disney is just one of those things that you will, like Finding Nemo, probably one of my favourite Disney films of all time, and it will just help you feel so much better when you are sick. So good Disney films will lift the spirits and just make you float off into a land of there are no germs, you are not sick, you just feel like the queen of the world, when really you're probably lying in your bed, puking your guts up, and maybe sitting on the toilet, and you feel like a piece of shit. My next tip is something that just, it's not even you might need it or you should get it, you have to get it. And it's Netflix. How else are you going to pass your days lying in bed when you feel completely awful? You need something that is going to provide good movies or good TV shows or good musicals, whatever you're into. It's Netflix. You need it, you need it, you need it. I need to go to bed. This just isn't, I'm not feeling this right now. And the final tip number 10. Have a keep out sign on your door. Okay? If you are one of those people like me, and you just, when you get sick, you just hate the sight of people, and you're normally a people person, and then you see a person and you're like, oh my god, if they don't get out of my face, I'm going to shoot them or I'm going to cut them. Like me. Keep out sign is just necessary, or just lock your door. Have a lock or a keep out sign. Just keep the door shut unless you, like I said, speed dial your mom to get you to make something. Just make sure you keep the outside world on the outside, and you in your perfect little bubble of all the necessities. There we go. I can't even speak. Make sure that they are kept well on the outside and not bothering you in your little bubble and cocoon of just comfort and just absolute fantasticness. See, you can make up your own words in your own little cocoon, like what I do. So that is it for today's video. I hope my tips help you guys when you're sick, and let me know in the comments below if they helped. Give a big old thumbs up and subscribe to this if you liked it and you'd like to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video.